Welcome back to the 12 days of Christmas with Secret Distractions. Today is day number 4.
Fantastic Four! I remember them, that was like a brand new movie show.
What?
Fantastic Four.
Oh, like the first live action one. They did. Yeah.
I remember when it came out. That was a
That and the
mad
Silver
thing.
Surfer. I mean, they were good movies.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't
They
watched it in
didn't
years.
like get the same reception that
like
we
what?
would give them now because the people of that time just didn't have it. Same for like the prequels
It's
on
like,
Star Wars,
I
where
feel like
people
those
just said
movies
it
have
was
been,
trash.
for me, I feel like those movies have been forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone's thinking about the Marvel, you know, like,
Marvel, pure Marvel, like the
their
Endgame stuff
universe.
all taken over
Yeah.
MCU.
Everyone's looking at that, but the good old Fantastic
Almost like
Four.
standalone movies. Same with like
That used to be my childhood. Like, that used to be my superhero movie.
like
type
the
thing.
OG DC movies, like the original Hulk, obviously Batman with Dark Knight. There's probably some others in there. I think actually isn't, I don't even know my Marvel and DC. Like I couldn't care less. Like don't get me wrong, I've got some friends who are like super into Marvel, DC pop culture and that comic book world, which I was just never really was able to get into. But we are really straying away from the topic of today's video.
That's alright.
But today we're going to be watching something that you guys have actually been leaving comments down below, especially for the US audience for basically our NFL videos, where someone actually kind of had one comment and loads of people said it. People were asking us to react to college football entrances because they will give you chills apparently. Apparently.
I don't get chills easily, so...
But in a lot of our kind of Uneducated Brits videos, a lot of people were asking us to watch a lot of the college football entrances that will give you chills. So what we're going to do today, we're going to be watching them, and we finally got around to doing it. So there are 2 different videos. We're going to be watching one by the Big 4 Edits, and enjoy it. As Christmas is coming soon. It's day 4 of the Secret Distractions 12 days of Christmas. So let's just get straight into some of these crazy football entrances, because I know American football doesn't leave anything on the table. Like they just go in. In UK football, the entrances are literally the people walk out of a tunnel.
They do a couple little drills.
Handshake. Yeah, this is going to be a madness. So let's dive right in. Big 4 Edits.
Oh, what's up with abs?
Bro. There's a horse. You're going to ruin the turf, my guy. Who's FSU, guys? Let us know. Florida State University. I don't know. Just guess it. Just guess it.
You know, everyone joined in, just like football chants. When everyone joins in, and you kind of absorb
snap,
that
there's
energy.
an Irish flag, yeah.
Ireland! I don't
Imagine.
like it. I'm sorry, but whenever I'm in the crowd and people want us to wave like this,
They're never
it's
in
too
sync.
much.
Yeah. Imagine you did all of this, yeah, just to lose. I got it correct. FSU is Florida State University. Let's go. I do pay attention. If that's the first one and it's not even too crazy, it was just them going, oh, da-da-da,
It's just chanting at this
da-da-da.
point, you know.
Yeah.
It's just singing.
It kind of has that Native American kind of thing of like, you've got the energy. You go,
You see, I like.
That's from Simpsons.
You see, I like.
Sorry.
See, it bothers me though that if
that
they
in.
are using a bit of Native American stuff, especially if they're not a Native American team type thing. I don't know.
It could be the heritage where they're playing on. I don't know. We don't know the history like that.
I don't know enough history to be able to make any comments about the history, but
I do want a college football team though. Not like I care about watching them, but one of the people that I watch online, they do like North Carolina, South Carolina, East Carolina, West Carolina, like one of the Carolinas, but apparently they're really good. I might have to support those. So give some contradictory opinions, because most of your stuff is going to be where you're from. Damn, there's a hair. Let me make a wish. Thanks. Who's up next? Texas A&M. This seems more like it's going to be a light show, pyrotechnics.
you know what? It just reminds me of like boxing or WWE when they come in, they have the announcement.
Like, I'm home.
Is it
Saints were
Kanye?
free. Yeah, Kanye power. Oh crap! They even got the fireworks. Yeah, fire.
It's so over the top.
Imagine doing this and you lose. Like, just deep this. Imagine you went to university at flipping... Where the university did you do again? Oxbridge.
I was in Oxford, yeah.
Brunel.
Yeah.
Imagine Brunel did this with like 60,000 odd people in a stadium. That ain't gonna happen.
Look, I would like to just make you aware that the competitions I was in at Brunel
Was engineering.
were for robot building.
Yeah, but imagine.
And everyone's too awkward to talk to each other. So me being one of the only girls in the goddamn class, I'm just like stuck there talking, trying to make
Do
conversation.
you know what
They all
engineering
like
actually means?
they all like cower away like I'm the first girl to ever talk to them. Like I'm just trying to do our goddamn project. I just want to build this robot.
Though, because on engineering, it's actually synonymous with autism.
Used to it if you're living there. They'll have some
The Gymnotech Hokies?
cookies.
Damn, that's a lot of people. That's like a concert. Touchdown!
Like the roads are big, shops are big, stadiums are big, but like for even like, you know, for small games, but not really small games, it's big stadiums.
Every game's
space
a big
for
game.
it.
You know what? I saw a video. They were saying about like the number of car parking spaces per cars in America. It was like almost double, and they were saying that there's more allocated land in America for car parking than there is housing. In the European Union, all of our countries, they said there's 250 million cars, but there's 300 million cars, but only 250 million spaces apparently.
Makes sense.
In America, it's the other way around, where like the number of spaces available is much bigger, and more land is allocated for parking than housing.
Well, it makes kind of
There's
sense.
an abundance of stuff to be doing then.
Considering
it's crazy.
Considering the places that our houses, most of our houses are older than the entire country of America.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense because we
just go to Victorian or Edwardian houses, and they're older than the entirety of, like, imagine a brick house being more old than another country.
I saw this one video. I don't know if I can find it to give a reference. It was an American reacting to the buildings of the UK, like the
different styles.
Yeah, and then he mentioned, or he was shocked that the house is standing for over 100 years. But he said every 10 years you need to replace the roof in the majority of households.
Yeah. Have you seen what they do with the housing? Yeah, no. But you see, like, what their roofs are? It's like these sheets that they put on top, and then they just do like these really bad tiles that just they go, then they're going.
Yeah, like
they just like lay it flat. Ain't brick, ain't mortar.
They're not doing brick and mortar. They're just doing a bit of paper basically. And when
I'll tell you what, yeah. If you go to Red Dead Redemption 2. There's house builders in there which go through with the wood, and like as the game progresses, they build the house or houses throughout the place. They still do the same style where everything's wood, timber frames, a bit of plywood.
It's not.
There's no insulation. They ain't using no like expanding foam and insulation.
I understand the two different aspects of you want to build cheap houses because if a hurricane comes, it's cheaper to rebuild.
We've really gone off a tangent.
Surely, I know I don't really care. But surely, if you're building with concrete, brick, mortar, with a lot more structural integrity, the house is more likely to survive said hurricane.
I think it's the cost.
But people don't want to spend that amount of money. I mean, the way that we get brought up, and I got brought up in Eastern Northern Europe, with, as stereotypical as it is, we've got builders, a lot of them in our family. You buy and you pay for it once, or pay expensive, buy the proper quality, so you don't have to do it or buy it again.
Yeah, buy cheap, buy twice, is what my dad used to say. And then
you do it properly once, you don't have to. Yeah. And, I don't know, sorry, it's just you guys have so much space over there, I just can't get over it, and you still can't.
But at least they're doing fun stuff like this.
Can host thousands of people for a college game. To be fair, I'd love to be in this environment.
Oh, of course. That's why I said I want to go to a game if we ever went. So, yes. I just don't like football stadiums, or stadiums in general, where like one side is a lot lower and open. I like it to be properly enclosed, pure environment, because a lot of like the noise will escape that area, if that makes sense.
You see, the UK, we care about noise pollution.
And then it just slowly comes in, like everyone's doing it now. Even the military turn out. Let's go, baby. I've got a bet on you tonight. You gotta win.
Pennsylvania, Stu. Yeah, what was that?
I've heard of Penn State a lot in terms of conversation on university football, college football. Like, I mean, you can see here how many championships they've won or whatever. But to be honest, I don't actually understand how the competitions work in the college level. If it's like Eastern Conference and Western Conference, which is like based on what side of the country they're on. They'll play like the same states and stuff, and they'll probably do like top four. I don't know. Then they'll play each other. I don't. Please don't come for me in the comments. I have no idea how it works, but I know like in NBA there's like Eastern Conference, Western Conference, and then they obviously have like the playoffs and all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting because then you get like the best of East Coast versus the best of West. I don't know if it happens for like football, hockey, and NBL and everything.
I mean, I'd assume it's just like if you divided the UK up, you'd then have the Scottish league, then you'd have the Welsh, English kind of. I'm not saying it is like that in our sport, but it's as if we decided to do that.
Isolate by country. And
so then it'd be by country or by region. So then people in a certain, I don't know, maybe time zone, they might be doing it like that. Obviously the best of the best, and then, because America has a few different time zones, obviously.
That's just the maddest thing. So imagine like driving across the whole of America. I mean, I would love to do that.
That'd be a lot of hours. I mean, I would do that, to be fair.
There's a game
road
Need for Speed did that. Need for Speed The Run. They did like West Coast to East Coast or whatever, and it was like a race in 24 hours. But that is actually a thing we should watch one time. People in America, you know this. People in America do like a West to East Coast race, but they do it with like cars where they got fuel tanks in the car, they have no radars, and they have like radar blockers and everything, just to see how fast they can go from one side to the other, because it's obviously really illegal, because you're going, average speed is like 100 to 120.
I'm not laughing at you.
No.
It just reminded me of the movie Tom and Jerry Fast and the Fury.
They're racing across America.
Race across America, then it ends up, the race to Mexico, then they go around the world basically. And that's basically what that movie was to me, like that.
Yeah, that's the same.
A race across.
That's the adaptation. Okay, Penn State, it's your time to shine, baby. What's going on here?
Give us them fire.
Give us the boom. Wow.
No offense to y'all, but y'all scream a lot. I know it's a game as well.
I'm rocking in my chair. I can feel the vibes in my chair right now. Okay. What's next? This is energy.
We love a bit of life.
Look how deep that goes. What?
God damn, I wonder how many rows there are.
Usually in stadiums you have more tiering, but this is like one straight up and down. This is... Oh crap, here comes the kickoff. This is college. Let's go, baby. Yo, way too many people.
There's way too many people. I'll lose my mind being surrounded by so many people. Genuinely, I can't.
In a place like that, you don't feel that sense of people because you see everyone, but like you're just
everyone's a collective.
Present. Yeah.
You're part of a hive mind.
But here we go. We've got University of South Carolina up next. See, I knew it was one of the Carolinas, North, South. It was coming up.
So let's get
into Carolina. Alright. To read Sandstone.
Hey, Tyler, you used to listen to. Come on, better have some light show.
Oh, it could have been better. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Nah, this one could have been better, but I think it's the camera. I don't want to be on the.
You know what, I can imagine if you're physically in there, it feels a lot more encompassing.
Okay, here we go. This one could have been better.
Joyce, I think the Brit, as a person who doesn't really watch sports, I think the Brits easily, 100%, would knock America out for any of their chance.
Yeah.
The Brits, we have experience of school choir and singing in every single assembly in primary school.
Oh my god.
We have the practice.
We are seasoned.
I'm not 100% Brit yet, but I've been here long enough to have gone through enough schooling to have the Brit experience of singing in primary, every assembly, every day, even in the morning. Good morning, Miss blah, blah, blah.
And you're all in the perfect
everyone's
tone.
in sync. Everyone's in tone. And you know exactly what's coming next. And I think the Brits genuinely have it better, or have it
I think
over Americans
we
into
have
planting.
you go to a football stadium, let's say it's like Arsenal versus Spurs on the weekend.
Everyone
As the
just
time we're
knows.
recording, that means you know when we were recording this. You go there and someone goes, "What do you think of Tottenham? Shit! What do you think of shit? Tottenham, thank you." And then everyone's gonna be, "We hate Tottenham." Like everyone's gonna be doing the same
Yeah.
thing, so it's the same like.
Like Americans, I will
Feels
say, you do it very well with the screaming and woos
Yeah.
and
High
waving
five.
things around. Oh, that was
You
terrible.
almost missed
Sorry.
me there.
That
High
was,
five! Oh, that was
wait,
rubbish.
you're angling in that way.
High five!
Okay.
High five, y'all!
6-7 don't make sense. I'm sorry, but it don't make sense. I don't get it. I don't care if it's from a song. I don't get it, and I'm gonna stand by that. It's not funny, and maybe I'm just getting too old for it.
But do you know what makes sense? Is for you guys to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. This was day 4. Day 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Oh crap.
4. To
Day-
shouldn't be czwarta dzień.
Diana Chetri.
Czwarta dzień.
Setro Diana.
No, shouldn't it tresh dzień.
Oh yeah. Shorty and Terestian.
Tak,
Eyes
czwarta dzień.
as Cheto Diana. Eyes Ritas.
Rita.
Brita. However, as I was saying, make sure you guys do leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Make sure you go check out the rest of the videos because that was day 4 of our 12 days of Christmas. So stay tuned for tomorrow where we're going to be on day 5. Day 5. So we'll see you then. Anything else you want to say, Mo?
Keeping it hot.
Keeping it hot. We'll see you tomorrow, guys, and enjoy your Christmas break.